MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Brian Mitchell is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Leading off tonight for Washington, shortstop, number 7.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Adam Eaton is the second out of the opening frame. Daniel Murphy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 2, here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
From the stretch. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First 2 batters of the game, you get leadoff double, and then you get a single. The first and third are setting up pretty. Man, this could be a long day for the pitcher.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
2-0 count. Runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Ruben Tejada. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone just 2 for 13. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Strasburg on 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 2-2 one more time. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1.
That pitch is out.
Strasburg with a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Here's the 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Washington, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1-2, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting check, the designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
And a neck-high fastball that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Ryan Zimmerman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Dribbled up the line. Cabrera fields it cleanly, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Austin Romine.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Greg Bird.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Chase Headley as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. His first homer so far in the series. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's
Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason
As he
Worth.
grounds one briskly to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays
The batter,
inside
number 7.
still, and he gets the base
Shortstop.
hit on it.
Ray Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep
Center
a guy
fielder,
that has good
number
wheels
2,
off base, and that's
Adam
just what they did
Eaton.
right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now is Adam Eaton as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All even now at 1-1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Zimmerman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first down.
Third baseman number 6.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another 2-2 offering, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready for another chance? Adam Lind, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Wieters awaits the 1-0 down the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ruben Tejada. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up the base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. You got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Payoff pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Here's Jason Worth. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
That's in there. 3-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Bases are empty. One man out. And that's finally over for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a looper to left. Cespedes waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a big 2-out single right there, because look at it this way. That might force the pitcher now to have to throw another 10 pitches or so to the next hitter, and he might have to come out of the game due to the pitch limit.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
2 down, runners at first and second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back to back singles.
6, Anthony Rendon.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In now is Anthony Rendon as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And he misses again. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. And he's set down, one away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Worth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Lind awaits the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Out in front here is Zimmerman, as this will find the seats in left, a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Once again, a 3-2. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Matt Wieters will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order. as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg.
No.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly on a line to third. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. In to cut it off his worth. It's a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Into the box now, Ruben Tejada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set and a 3-0 offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Jason Worth. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. Just a 1 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Center
He
fielder,
looks really
number
sharp
2,
out there, guys.
Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Blake Trinan.
Austin Romine will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to 3rd. Rendon has it. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Bird. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Soley.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Camping under it is Worth. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Worth. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-1. Tommy Lane has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Chase Headley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
In is Christian Yelich as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
A really good hit from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
As a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
I like the high fastball 0 and 2. Now I know he's sitting 1 and 2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready on 1 and 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0 and 2 to work the count back to 3 and 2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. When we return, we'll see Adam Lind lead things off. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Nationals 2 and the Yankees 1. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Here's Adam Lind. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Lind awaits the 0 and 1.
1 and 1.
And 1 and 1 as this one's in on the hands. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 2 and 1 on its way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3 and 1. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And it's full now. 3 and 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He went down on strikes last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Jason Worth. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Trey Turner would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. They still lead it 2-1. Sean Kelly
please.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
27, Sean Kelly.
Digging in once again, Ruben Tejada. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Austin Romine. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line to the right side. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Nats have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.